Bunnies. It is September 21st, 2025. It's a Sunday at 5:41 a.m. My name is Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I am 52 years old, a teacher, a planner, a hula dancer, and most recently an aspiring, let me emphasize, aspiring bikini bodybuilding competitor. I am on my GLP-1 weight loss huaka'i, or weight loss journey, and I am here to give you my morning impressions after I remind you to please like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and click on the notification button so you know when I upload my new video, which is pretty much every day for my vlogs and weekly for my weekly weight loss huaka'i updates. So my morning impressions this morning is, I don't know what it is, but sleep is, I'm trying to make that a priority, right? I went to sleep about 8 o'clock. You know what time I got up? 12. Did I go back to sleep? No. So guess how long I've been up? For 5 hours and 42 minutes. I could not go back to sleep. Thank goodness it's Sunday. I don't want to say that I'm going to the gym because I'll just see what happens, because I said that yesterday. And did I end up going to the gym? No. I ended up doing errands with housemate Daniel, and I also ended up going to the pool because I got to start putting that back in my life. I got to go start getting out of the house and feeling the sun on my face. So too much screen time is not good. Yeah. So I will prepare my morning drink while I think about what am I going to do this week. Since it's Sunday, what am I doing this week? This week is pretty much, I have a meeting tomorrow with the vice principal to talk about our action plan. Every teacher got to do that. It's just to, check up and what are you going to focus on and, stuff like that. So it's nothing bad. Every teacher got to do it. That's tomorrow. We got fire drill tomorrow. What else? But nothing big. I don't think anything big besides that. We already had our meeting. We have parent-teacher auction. That's what we call it, because it's to coordinate, families that have more than one child that comes to the school. So we try to coordinate with the other. It's a way to coordinate with the other teachers in the school, so the parent doesn't have to come like on Monday and then come back on Tuesday. It's to help them. If they have to take off work, they just take off one day of work, not like all 5 days of work, or 3 days of work, or 2 days of work. So we have that on Wednesday. So we'll have a long day on Wednesday for teacher meetings. So yeah, that's happening this week. What else? Yeah, Friday, nothing. We got 2 more weeks of school before fall break. Oh, I put too much. Darn it. We got 2 more weeks of school before fall break. I can't wait, because then I can go to the gym in the mornings and also then pool in the afternoon, right after lunch. So I'm waiting for that. Yay me. What else? Just finished recording my weight loss huaka'i, or journey update. I don't know if I'm on week 12 or I'm going on week 12, but the way I made this health tracking chart, let me go check again. Okay, so I finished. So I think I finished week 12. Yeah, I finished week 12. I finished week 12, going on week 13. Yeah, okay. So I finished week 12, going on week 13. That's how we're going to do it. So yes, I did lose weight. I don't know how, but I'll take it. It wasn't by much, but I lost weight. Considering the stress and the occurrences and what I ate this week, hey, whatever's. Because even like doing the daily weigh-ins, it was just going up, up, up. And then yesterday it just suddenly went down. And then this morning it went down again. So I don't know. But I do, well, I do think about you should, for me, you do you, but you should weigh in daily. Just so you don't think, oh yeah, everything is fine. And then you go back, a week later and you're like, what the heck happened? At least you can track like, oh, maybe I ate too much, or maybe that I had too much salt. That's why I'm holding water, things like that. So yeah. So I shall say goodbye, and I will either check in with you on my gym accountability check-in, or Bunny on the Go, or most definitely the evening reflection. So I shall see you later, bunnies. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I am here giving you my evening reflections. It is quite not evening. I would just say it's like late afternoon, but I decided to do it now before I inadvertently fall asleep when I'm supposed to do it. But it's about 4:38 in the afternoon, and I just giving you a recap of my day. Let's see. So I did not go to the gym today. I decided rest was more important, and I fell asleep for maybe 2.5 hours. So I think that was a good choice, because I've reported that I have not had a good sleep in the past several days. So I wanted to catch up on my sleep today before I start my work week, where I cannot have that opportunity to make up for my lack of sleep. So after I had my nap, I had lunch, and then I went to the pool, and I stayed for about 2.5 hours, but it was kind of sunny, cloudy, sunny, so I don't know if I got a tan, but at least I was outside and felt the sun and was not doing screen time. And I think that was more important, to go outside and, get in with nature. The pool, but outside, not just stuck in here all day. And then I came home, took a shower, read a little bit, worked on my planner. So remember, I always tell you about many different things. So right now, this is the Hubman and Chub Girl. So I get a subscription to work in my planner. Here, I'll show you my planner. This is my planner. So I just finished doing the monthly view spread for I give an example. A monthly view spread for my planner, and then I did the daily ones too. Here, I'll just choose one here, like the daily. I'm not done yet, but it looks like this so far. So I get stickers every month to put into my planner however I want. I used to have it be much more detailed, but I think the very act of putting in stickers on something was more than actually planning. So I kind of changed my planning style just to make it more, I guess, what they call functional. And it works for me, and it saves me a lot of money too. So so I did. I'm working on that. I stopped for a little while with my planner, so I'm gonna do it after I do my evening reflection. And I did contact my coach, and she gave me scoldings because she's like, you have 28 weeks until we talked about the show you wanted to do, and you still have a lot of weight to lose. I'm like, yes, I know. But so I asked her yesterday if we could change the nutrition a little bit. So she gave me a menu, and let me go pull it up here. The menu is very interesting, and I'm going to try to do my best. So I'll tell you what's on this menu. So meal 1 is a high protein oat bowl, rolled oats, blueberry, Greek yogurt, and my Magic Spoon crispy bar. Meal 2 is a double egg white wrap, liquid egg whites, low carb wrap / tortilla, sauteed squash. Meal 3 is chicken and roasted veggies like chicken breast, roasted sweet potato, steamed squash. Sorry, this thing is messed up here. Okay, meal 4, taro and yogurt protein snack, taro and Greek yogurt. And then meal 5 is chicken and mini oat bowl, chicken breast, rolled oats, and blueberries. Yeah. So that is my diet for the week. Here, wait. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, that's my diet. So, yeah. So, look, gonna start that, and you can see, right, my Nutter Butters in the back. I guess that's my cheat meal before I really start doing this. Yeah, why am I ashamed? Yeah, that's my Nutter Butters in the back. You saw it. So I am full force going tomorrow on this new nutrition plan. Wasn't going to start today because I already was like, 2 meals into the day, and I'm not going to switch because I still got to get some of these items like the egg white wraps, which I get at Target because that's the only place that sells it. So yeah. One thing though, I'm not doing the protein powder drink because that was not on the menu, but she said I can't take my creatine after my workout, so I have to remember to do that. So yeah, so that's the big news. Changing my nutrition plan, and hopefully things will go down, and I can start getting back on track to achieving my goals. But let me tell you, it's not always a straight line. It's like a roller coaster. It truly is. It's like straight, flip, curly Q, and all this, and yeah, that's just how progress goes, right? It's never a straight line, because you know why? We're human, and there's also circumstances. As you travel this line, there's always these things going around you that try to throw you off the path, and you always have to be flexible and go all kind of different ways to get through it. But at least you didn't stop. So yeah, that is my evening reflection. I don't even know what I titled this. Let me go check. What did I title this vlog? I usually do it in the morning. Did I even do one? Nope, I didn't even do one. So I need to think of a title. What would be the title? Back on track? I don't know. But anyway, so remember, please, I always ask every segment, I suppose. Maybe I shouldn't ask because you already know. But anyway, so I look forward to the week. I am feeling more positive, and that's just how life is. And it's good to feel what you feel. Don't try to hide it. Just feel what you feel, accept what you feel, and try to move past it. That's what I've learned. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to diminish it. Don't gaslight yourself. Just feel what you feel. It's okay. That's why you have feelings. Acknowledge how you feel. Try to analyze why you feel that way, what you can do to help yourself or to help the situation, and go past it, right? And then eventually you will move past it if you just hang in there. You might have to ask other people for help, but at least you are moving forward. Try not to stay stagnant. Try not to move backwards. But if you do, it's okay too. But ask for help if you need it. Talk to somebody if you need to. If you can't have nobody to talk to, record yourself on your phone and talk to yourself. At least, you can get it out. I mean, just do something to help you. Because sometimes the act of talking, the act of writing helps. It really does. Because you're holding it inside. You think it's wrong. And it's not wrong. It really isn't. You have feelings. You are made with feelings. You have to try to work through your feelings. And that's what it's all about, right? The big thing, social emotional. Because, that's been blamed for all these people who have not dealt with their feelings and whatever, and that's why they do bad things like school shootings and stuff. That's why, as an educator, they have really, in the last, maybe 10 years, really strongly have advocated for, we need to get back into social emotional learning, because the students nowadays, they don't know how to deal with their feelings. So it's okay. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Just give yourself some grace, give yourself some space, and just try to move past it. You will be fine. Just get help if you need it. Anyway, so I'll probably edit that out because it's like a trigger warning. But anyway, so I shall see you later, bunnies. I hope you have a good evening. Remember, if I can do hard things, you can do hard things. So let's do hard things together. Bye.